Hello, family, and welcome to Sims Drag Race, Series 2. I'm your host, Toma Toma. This week, our first split debut will be creating original DJ mixes to impress our guest judge, Mother Chesta, and category on the runway is Monster High. All that and more on this episode.
The fantasy has arrived, children. Hi, my name is Cartoonia, the old broad here to steal the crown. I am from Ashburn, and I would describe myself as the aged bad bitch. Don't fuck with her.
Please tell me you've got room for Jane. Hi, my name is Jane Doe. I am 28, and I am from Solaris Glades. I'm here to bring the crown back home where it belongs, honey. Any means necessary.
Your king has arrived. I'm Pepe Leon. You can call me Pepe. You can call me Leon. Hell, you can call me Ted as long as you are calling me. My drag is all things masculine and cunt. Oh, and I'm from Ashburn.
Welcome to My Destiny. Hope you enjoy the experience. Hey girls, it's Ma Destiny, the Solaris Beauty here to rock your mother tucking world. I have been applying for a long time, so this has to be my moment.
This week we're creating our own DJ mixes to impress Mother Chesta and get the floor rockin'. Mine is heavily inspired by my love for space, while also keeping that cunt factor.
Okay, I see you, alien boy, or what have you. Hide bop to this.
I am huge on world peace, so my song is inspired by all the beautiful places in this world that needs our help.
Bless Jane's heart. She doesn't even know she's making Trader Joe's new jingle. She's bopping just as hard as she can. I love all things colorful, and that goes for music too. Back home, I'm known as an expert DJ, so this, a piece of cake.
Barbie called. She wants her mix back. My mix is inspired by the feeling of just being on the floor of a club and the music keeps going, despite the throbbing pain in your head.
Cartoonia's mix is like serving cunt, but like to a severe degree. Like relax girl, we're supposed to be having fun.
Hey family, want to hear the extended versions of Court 1's DJ mixes? Well, good news, the mixes are live on any of your favorite music services. Just head to the description under this video for more information, and bop to these sweet mixes. Welcome to the stage, Court 1, in the Monster High runway.
What do you get when you cross Frankie with Laguna? Cartoonia.
This is straight out the box. Gen 3 Draculora. Hauntastic.
I'm giving you Haunt Couture Draculora straight out the box. This look is drop dead gorge, honey.
This rot, the best rot you'll ever see. Soak it up.
Welcome, Court. You all did great on our premiere and the runway. I'm surprised there were no Claudines and Cleos, but whatever. Now it's time for the critiques, starting with My Destiny.
I loved your DJ mix. I would definitely play this at one of my future shows. It's Barbie in the 80s, if they had a baby together.
I also think that your runway look was genius. Out of the Draculoras, this one happened to be a standout for me. I loved the pink on pink with the pigtails. Such a good start for you in this competition. All right, up next, Cartoonia.
Your mix was very in my face. Definitely wasn't suitable for the floor, but I loved that you really threw yourself all at it. I would recommend undercutting it with a softer melody so it isn't so brash.
Your runway was original as all hell. I loved the mashup of Frankie and Laguna. Such a great idea. I will say that I would have loved to see more Frankie, but still good job on the look. Up next, Pepe Leon. I loved this mix. It felt like I was being beamed straight up to space. It almost made me feel like I should be a DJ.
I'm unsure if this is the standard for Kings, but the quality on this runway was low. Not a winning presentation for me. I would have done Deuce Gorgon or Jackson Hyde. Anything that would have pulled out that creativity more.
All right, last but not least, Jane Doe.
Jane, can I call you that? Jane, horrible mix. I'm going to be frank. It was Kidz Bop meets the club and it wasn't good. It felt like very just bleh. I think the message is strong, but I would do more constructive work on the beat.
You had the advantage of going first and being the first Draculora, but the look felt a bit flat to me. I think the hair was a nice touch, but not fully there. All right, we have made some decisions. The winner of this week's challenge is Ma Destiny, while the bottom two of the week are Cartoonia and Jane Doe.
Bottom two. This is insane. How is what I done even worthy of the bottom?
Toma Toma is smoking crack. That has to be the only way she could get these placements.
Before you get your lips in sync, we've got a twist like never before. This season, there will be no lip syncs, only kikis.
Here I was all stretched and everything. Fuck.
Yes, that's right. The decades-old tradition of dishing it will be our new standard. After the kiki, the safe court will decide by a vote amongst each other which competitor they want to keep. After the vote, I will announce their decisions, and the person with the less votes will go home. If there is a tie, it will be my vote to decide your fate. Good luck, court.
I am absolutely livid. Pepe walks down the runway in casual clothes and gets called safe. while I, in a full gown, get bottom 2. Disgusting.
This is going to be a very hard Kiki. It's all setting in that this is an actual competition.
On one hand, Pepe looked the worst. However, on the other hand, this is messy, which I love. I think we need to be fair here. Cartoonia and Jane killed that runway. It's just their songs. We're not the best.
But in your opinion, who was the worst?
I would say that Jane's song felt too, retail-y to me.
Almost like it belonged in a YouTube ad, right? I am pushing for Jane to go home. Since it's only me and Destiny, I have to push for her to vote for Jane.
But there is no way I can send home a Solaris queen willingly. Cartoonia's wasn't the worst, but it felt out of place and lacked a theme.
I think that is true, but it was club suitable. I think Jane's felt too Disney for a club setting. Fuck Destiny. We were just on the same page. Jane gives me future fan favorite, and I can't have that past this week. Will I tell Destiny that? No, but this is important.
During the Kiki, the safe court gets to ask us 2 questions. This is my moment to prove why I should be saved.
I want to read Pepe down like this was a real Kiki, but I have to put my best face forward. It'll only make it worse.
Cartoonia, you are an older queen. Why shouldn't we get out the experienced player here?
Drag is ever evolving. Back when I started, we didn't have a word for what we're doing here. Not only am I out of touch, but I have so much to learn from the newer generation.
Yes, Cartoonia. Eat those questions up. Jane, would you be upset if your story ended here?
If I'm quite honest, I would be pissed. I don't belong in the bottom. My song wasn't your style, but it was my own. It should be Pepe behind this gate being interrogated, the nerve.
It won't be easy, but my decision has been made.
All right, court. The votes are in. After the vote, the competitor with least amount of votes will have to leave this competition. Now, let's watch the votes. Pepe Leon has voted for...
I think you'll be better for All Stars. The queen I am booting from the court is Jane Doe.
My Destiny has voted for...
This was really hard. Both queens were strong, but sadly I vote to eliminate Jane Doe from the court.
That means, unfortunately, Jane, your story ends here. Hopefully, one day we can discover who you really are.
Thank you for showing me that dreams do come true, even if only for a little while. Well, it's over. I've fought my hardest and given it my all, but I guess here, that's not enough. Sonia, I'm coming home.
Congratulations, court, for making it to episode 3. Next week, your court will grow by 4. Yet, you'll only meet 3. Now to you, Ashfern. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the preview of episode 2. Good night, Ashfern. Next week on Sims Drag Race.
We're doing the annual talkies and talking to the Galactica.
And that's fair. I just think that why bring up dark times is all.
It was cunty, but also respective.
A court divided is a court that will fall. Ugh.
That means we have a tie. I will now cast my vote to decide the queen leaving this court.